Yo, what is up people, Fino here and we are back with another video. This one's going to be a new series I'll be starting and it's going to be a map guides and like gameplay guides, a lot of tips and tricks. And we'll be starting off with SnD, Moscow. I've got 2 strats for like offense and 2 strats for defense. So we'll get into them straight away now. So here to start off with we'll start with the offense. We're going to start with an A push. Now what I like to do, just to clear things up, player 1 and player 2 will be like sub players. Player 3 and player 4 are AR players. So what I like to do is send one sub player just straight up to the escalators, just watching through. Your other sub player, I like them to just play close here and just watch bricks, just in case anyone hard pushes through to bricks. And then you want an AR player just playing like backstairs. You can come and help out on player 1 or come and help with player 2 and get like a challenge if there's a player back there. So yeah, and then our player 4, he would just be sitting watching this mid cross, making sure that none of these players come and try push up escalators. And if they do push up escalators and doesn't get the kill, he can get them weak and can give the call out for his team so that player 1 can be ready for that. And for our B push now, we're gonna very similar. I like to do a little bit different now. I like to send, as we say, 2 subs down on the street. And now you don't really want your subs to be challenging any gunfights straight away. You want your player 4, which is going to be an AR player, and there's like a glitch rock thing here somewhere. So you want them to just go there, challenge anyone who's here. They can get the kill, great. But you don't want to die. You just want to get on weak so that your sub players can make that push through. These sub players can make that push through and get into the B site place. Now you play a 3, you're just going to play mid again. Now you just want them to just play it slow on mid. Now once like your team have got the bomb down, so say your team set up, got your bomb down, your sub players are in building, player 4's watching this cross here now. Now what you could do is you can push in, watch eskies, make sure anyone that's at A doesn't push down eskies, or you can push straight onto this balcony. If you've got time, you don't want to, it's all up to you on how you finish on your setup. If you've got time to get it to here, and if they try to come back around here slow, you can see them push across there and give anyone who's in B site a warning, and your player 4 will have you back. So that's how I'd like to set up, and that's how I'd like to push onto B. Just quickly, when you're pushing onto A, there's not really like a certain way to do it. You just need to win your gunfights. If you can win majority of your gunfights, then you will be successful there. That's the thing with the A push. It's very reliant on your team winning them gunfights. Once one of you or 2 of you drop, it's very hard then to break onto A. So that's why a lot of people heavy stack on A just to make sure they win them gunfights. Now into the defensive, we set up on A. As I say, A is the most like heavy hit bomb on Moscow. So sub player, I like to say have a sub player playing on the bomb just to watch this esky push through. Another sub player. Now there's 2 positions here. You can keep changing it up each round just so you're not too predictable, but there's like a little statue thing here. You can play close there, or you can sit back of bricks, and same with your other sub player. You can play like on a head glitch on bomb. You can just lie here and wait for them to push through, or you could sit in this room and wait for them to come there. And yeah, so you just want to have a couple spots on either side where you can rotate around into different ones each time, so you're not too predictable, which also helps out a lot, not being able to get countered. You want another AR just back here. Now say we've got it set up like this, for example. He's on the bomb watching eskies. Your AR will see if any of them try and cross over to bricks. and if they do cross over into bricks, then he can tag them, maybe get a kill, maybe not, but he can definitely give the call out for player 2, and then player 2 can, if he doesn't finish the kill, he knows they will be pushing there, or player 1 can just quickly look around just to make sure player 2 gets dropped by him if they try and hard push through. So you always want to play for information, and just make sure you can always cover 2 different positions very easily and play for the calls. So playing for information, that's what player 3 is doing. You're just watching this B push, you're making sure no one is coming through here to get into B. Now kind of can look at Eskies if you really want, like look at Eskies and make sure that they're not trying to push up at Eskies, but player 1 should be able to handle the Esky push if they play it safely and cleverly. Your main goal here is just to play for information. If you can see 2 people coming to B, then say for example player 1 drops back, rotates into the B bomb, or could drop down Eskies, get a kill in mid. So yeah, you don't want to take many gunfights. If you take a gunfight, just try and stay alive. But if you see them all there and you're getting a gunfight, you're weak, just back up. You can back up into place, and then you can watch this straight here, and you can watch if they try and come through mid. Now for our B setup, this is what I'd like to say. Send 2 players for mid, send a SMG close mid here. AR back on this balcony here, just watching over player 1 so he doesn't get shot in the back, and he can challenge if any of them try and push round or push up into Eskies. Now I wouldn't say always send 4 for B. You want player, AR player, just playing back here. Now if they do push up to this position and they see this player, then if you've already played like a defense setup, then they might think there's more of you there, which might cause them to play a little bit slower, which gives your team a little bit more time to rotate. And if he gets a call out, let's say he sees 3 of them up there, now player 1 can push through mid and try and get a pick off in Eskies if they try to push through Eskies. But we're not going to say set up like here. So he's playing for information. Again, you always want a player playing for information on the opposite side of the map of where you're heavy stacking. And player 2 has another SMG. Now this is kind of like a free roll, it's depending on how you as a team play and how the other team are playing. You can push onto this globe, you get to this globe before they do. You can try and get to the underneath this window, but I'd just say play back in the building, just wait for any call out. If player 3 gives a call out at them pushing onto A, just quickly run back in and help him out. Player 1 sees a couple of them crossing, you can quickly get back in here and just wait for them to come through. So as this 4th player on the team being an SMG, you're flexible to move anywhere around the map on this backside and just easily rotate around wherever needed on a call out. So that's all for this map. Hope you've enjoyed it, hope you've learnt from this, and that's all from me. So if you've enjoyed this, I will be doing a lot more of these, and I'll create a whole playlist so you can watch them all in one go. If you're new here, thanks for watching, peace out.